Ja, Freunde, und da steigen wir wieder ein. Herzlich willkommen zurück zum Minecraft Story Modus. Immer noch in unserer Episode 3. Wir haben wohl Sorens Ausweg gefunden. Sitzbereich, Springbrunnen. Was hat er da gebaut? Und das, was wir gedacht haben am Anfang, es ist nur so eine Wollenwelt, das hat sich doch ganz schön krass verändert. Also er ist wirklich einer der größten Erbauer, die man jemals gesehen hat im Minecraft-Universum. Und ich bin wirklich gespannt, was wird hier noch passieren? Wo wird uns der Weg noch hinführen?
Let's see what's going on behind this door.
Wie geil.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
I place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
Undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
before.
that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
We can't give up now. Soren had to have been here at some point, right? Which means this place has got to be crawling with clues.
Odds are it's crawling with something.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
I
step
can
is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I
among
feel a new
them. Hide among
composition coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
Alter, ernsthaft?
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
Okay, das heißt, wir müssen Aufzeichnungen spielen. Wir müssen irgendwas an den Aufzeichnungen finden. Endermann-Anzug. Kann ich den anziehen? Bringt aber nichts, gell? Kann er sich so unter die Endermen mischen? So, wir gucken mal in der Truhe.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
6 Tonblöcke. Wo soll ich denn jetzt? Ah,
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
Nummer 1. Da ist Nummer 2. 6
Take
Tonblöcke.
this one too.
Was baue ich damit? Baue ich damit eine Schallplatte oder was? Also so ein Plattenspieler? Da ist der 3.
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
Ah, ich bin echt gespannt. Das ist so cool. So, da oben gibt es wahrscheinlich noch, aber wir haben vielleicht noch hier welche. So, da soll halt mal die Aufzeichnung nebenher abspielen. Keine Ahnung, vielleicht erfahren wir noch irgendwas.
Calls of the Enderman.
Ein Schallplattenspieler.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Ein Enderman Love Song. Also der hatte wohl doch irgendwo einen Schatten, oder?
All just fascinating.
So, das ist Tonblock Nummer 4.
I'll take this one too.
2 Stück brauche ich noch. Wo sollen die sein? Draußen vielleicht irgendwo? Weil hier ist keiner mehr. Das heißt, ich gehe jetzt runter und guck mal, ob da irgendwo noch andere Tonblöcke sind. So, ich kann ja nur hier. Das Labor.
Whoa, you're right. If I want to go out there, I need to put on a disguise.
Ah. Take the Enderman.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Ah, it smelled like one apparently. Woof.
Okay, so... If Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress-up.
Enderman-Anzug anziehen, Fenster, Enderman, Fenster. Ich zieh ihn an. Anziehen. Das sieht jetzt aus wie ein
How do I
Enderman.
look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick.
Sehr geil. Jetzt kann ich raus. Ich bin gespannt. Was erwartet uns da?
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Sehr, sehr cool.
Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.
Ja, aber das Schwein sollte gehen, ich wollte gerade sagen. Alter. So, lass uns Soren finden. So, der hat noch so einen Notenblock. Kann ich das einfach so nehmen? Okay. Okay, einer noch. Wo ist der letzte Notenblock? Einer noch. Wo ist er? Hat er nur einen oder gibt es da noch einen? Es muss doch... Ah doch, es gibt noch irgendwo einen. Ja, toll, da ist das Feld.
Looks like a building. Let me just take another look at the instructions.
Okay, die Links kann ich alle mal bauen, wie so ein L. Und dann fehlt mir aber trotzdem noch der eine.
Handle.
Hier.
One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching wherever he is.
Ja, aber der...
That's everything I've got. Guess I gotta find another block.
Ja, wo denn? Gibt's da draußen echt nur einen? Wo soll ich denn den anderen noch herholen? Der hatte einen. Ansonsten sehe ich hier wirklich keinen Enderman, der irgendwo noch einen Block hat. Wo ist denn der letzte dann?
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Ja, Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
Very nice. Back to the Enderman. Ich bin echt gespannt. Ist da Soren draußen? Also ich wollte es, glaube ich, nicht machen, ne? Enderman, puh. Aber hier bei dem Story Mode lernt man noch einiges für das wirkliche Minecraft, finde ich.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay. Aber eigentlich müsste der Soren schon sehen, dass wir kein Enderman sind. Erstens viel zu klein, zweitens siehst du da die Haut. Also bitte.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
Soren!
Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Where are the others?
Your friends are stomping around, uninvited, making a mess, I'm sure. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
We've come all this way to ask for your help.
I never invited you.
We need the Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff.
Oh.
I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
I won't do that.
It's only natural. It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject.
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
Yeah, let it out.
But that's a lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
Oh, scheiße, Petra.
You look terrible.
Oh nein, was macht denn der da drin?
Seems a bit odd.
Look away.
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go.
Was hab denn ich gemacht?
And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, now we...
They can't hurt us if we don't look at them, right? So we just keep our eyes closed. Forever.
One constant about Endermen is that they hate water. If we can force that fountain to overflow somehow. Jesse,
Okay.
you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Ugh, just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Wusste ich zum Beispiel auch noch nicht, dass Endermen Wasser hassen.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe.
Komm schon, das kriegen wir jetzt hin. Jetzt haben wir so viel schon gemacht.
Phew.
Try not to die.
Ah, bisschen.
Come on.
Komm
What
schon,
are you
wir
waiting
kriegen's hin.
for?
Wir kriegen's hin.
The plan was to break the fountain, so break it.
Come on, guys, it's clear.
Jetzt kann ich da noch den Brunnen abbauen.
No.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die because I'm going to break that other fountain.
So, einfach nur weg. Einfach nur weg. Ihr lieben Endermen. Ich will euch gar nichts tun. Ich will nur den Brunnen abbauen. Das kriegen wir hin.
Whoa!
Ich sag einfach gar nichts. Alter, Glück gehabt.
Fountain number 2, prepare to meet your doom. Okay, everybody, let's go.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir einfach nur weg.
What's the holdup?
Ich glaube, entweder fehlende Straße oder halt Enderman on the road.
How are we supposed to get through this?
Alter, wie kommen die denn jetzt da rein?
I mean, physically and psychologically.
Keep your eyes down, everyone. Grab onto me.
I guess if this is the only way we're gonna make it back to the trap door.
Okay, machen wir das. Wir kriegen das hin. Wir kriegen das schon hin. Einfach die Blicke gesenkt lassen. kein Problem. Komm schon, vorsichtig. Muss ich da anhalten, wenn da einer davor kommt? Ich glaube, ja, ne?
Maybe we should turn around.
Dafür ist es zu spät.
This guy's right in my face.
Ah!
Quick in the water!